Hello, my gorgeous light beings, my healers, my star seeds, my light workers. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, The Pleiadian Priestess. So today, I have a juicy reading for you today. We're going to be going over what happens the next time you see your person. In front of you, we have 3 pins as well as 3 songs or song options, color options, index cards under each option. So you can either choose the pin or you can choose the color of the index card, whichever one is calling out to you the most. That is the reading you're going to choose. Use your intuition, please. So for group 1, we have the sun. Why are you already giving trouble? We have the sun. Hey, focus. The sun. Thank you. Wow, so it needs a hand to focus. There you go. For group 2, we have the star. Okay. And then for group 3, we have the book of magic. Don't mind my fingers. I was messing with the sage earlier, clearing out the energy. So, of course, they always get dirty, which is annoying. But unfortunately, it happens more than I'd like it. Okay, much better. Which is why I cut my fingernails yesterday because I just couldn't. Anyway, that's too TMI. TMI. Yes, the sun, the star, the magician. Choose your pin, and then I will be seeing you at your reading. Hello, my gorgeous group ones. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the sun pin, or you chose the index card, which you actually got 2, then this is your reading. Welcome. We're going to be going over the next time you see your person. How will they be feeling? How will you be feeling? What led up to this essentially? Especially I think this would be especially important if you guys are in separation, like what led up to this. And then what happens during this when you meet this person, this encounter, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna save the songs until I don't know, I feel like I want to read them now. But they just be giving too much information. Okay, the sun is definitely giving you're happy to see each other. Hearing it's been a long, long time, that song. Kiss me once and kiss me twice and kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time. Haven't felt like this, my dear, since can't remember when. It's been a long, long time. So maybe for some of you, this is someone you are in separation with or you haven't seen in a long time. And the next time you see them, you guys are both going to be ecstatic that you're seeing this person again. But with the whole kiss me once and kiss me twice, this was definitely giving more romantic. I wasn't going to say whether this was going to be a romantic meetup or not, but like I said, if you want this to be a platonic, next time you see the moment, then take out the kissies and the lovey-doveys and all of that, okay? So, but for those of you, if this is romantic, there's going to be a lot of kissing once and kissing twice and kiss me again because you haven't seen each other in a long time, okay? Just putting that out there. So let's get into the songs right away. I usually wait for that, but I'm excited. So the first song you guys got is Ooh, Love You Anymore by Michael Bublé. This is definitely giving me that you have tried to maybe move on from this person, but it wasn't really working. Here we have Just Because I Wander Around the Places, hoping that I run into you one last time. Before we even go any further, you could meet this person at the place where you first met or places you used to go together as a couple, if you used to be a couple or we used to date or at least meet up if this was never an official relationship, because you know these days there'd be situationships galore. And if you were never in a relationship with them, the places you would go when you were together with this person, that could be where you run into them one more time, okay? And it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's been a long time since I've seen you. How have you been? Kind of thing is absolutely what I'm getting. But I'm gonna continue. Just because I never took your pictures off my phone doesn't mean that you're still on my mind. Just because I accidentally slipped and said your name while I heard your song, it made me insecure. Just because I know you'll never ever feel the same doesn't mean I love you anymore. Am I lying to myself again when I say you're not the best I've ever had? So there's some denial here. There could have been denial that you were getting over this person, denial that you still wanted to be with them, kind of thing. But it's definitely like, I don't love you anymore. I don't go to the places we used to go just to hope that I can see you one more time. I didn't take this picture, not take you, delete your picture off my phone because I still want to see you all the time. You know what I mean? I'm not. I accidentally slipped and said your name though. And I was like, well, I heard your song. It made me insecure. You guys could have a song together. So I'm also hearing the Our Song by Niall Horan. And I think her name is Anne Marie, where they're just like this, something, something. I hear our song on the radio. And just like that, it takes me back to the places we used to go. So it's kind of giving me the same thing. Like, just because I wandered around the places we would go in, it took me back to the places we used to go. So our song by Now Horn and Anne Marie could be important as well. But Love You Anymore, there was definitely love here. And there still could be love here. Here we have the next song is If the World Was Ending by JP Sachs and Julia Michaels. Okay. I tried to imagine your reaction. It didn't scare me when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. That night we went drinking, stumbled in the house, and didn't make it past the kitchen. It's been a year now. I think I figured out how to think about you without it ripping my heart out. Oh yes, guys, you are in the phase of trying to get over this person, trying to overcome, but they are still your happiness. They are still your light. They are still your joy, and it's not that easy for you. It's hard for you to move on from this person. Here we have thinking about this person. This is the end of the world essentially happening in this song, which I'm pretty sure most of you have heard because it went big for a while. Unless you're maybe older, then maybe you haven't heard it. But If the World Was Ending was definitely the song that went big. Um, and it was basically saying, if the world was ending, if you were on the last day on earth, would you want to spend it with me? Because I know I would want to spend it with you. No matter what we've been through, no matter how much hurt we caused each other, you are still essentially my person, and I want to spend that last day on earth with you. That's what this song is singing. I mean, that's what this song is saying, as well as this song saying, I still love you. And I'm still hoping that, still holding on to hope that maybe I'll run into you again or that kind of thing. So we already have some tea going with this connection. So now we're going to be going into how will they be feeling. We got into the what is going to be the vibe or the energy surrounding this connection. You meet up with an ex or somebody you used to talk to, someone you used to be in love with, and you're just like, oh, I don't love you anymore. But then you're still so freaking happy to see them, I'm getting big grins and all kind of stuff. So please, Spirit, how will their person be feeling the next time they see them? How will their person be feeling the next time they see them? The Wheel of Fortune. This person has been manifesting this, guys. That's crazy. This person has been working their magic, manifesting this moment. Because like I said, that our song that was coming through, I hear our song on the radio, and just like that, it takes me back to the places we used to go. And here, just because I wander around the places we would go, hoping that I'd run into you one last time, this person was hoping to see you. So they feel ecstatic. They feel happy. They feel like things are finally turning in their favor. They tried to move on. It wasn't working. So now they're like, okay, boom. I want to see them again. Okay, maybe things will be different. Maybe it's been a long time since you've been together. Yes, a long, long time that song was coming through. It's been a long time. This person has changed. They've evolved. But even though they've changed and evolved, they still can't help but think about you and your relationship. Okay, here we have the Seven of Stakes, which is definitely being wanting to let their defenses down. They may be like their what do you call it? Their haunches. That's the word I was looking for. Their haunches will be raised, okay, because they're not sure how you will react to seeing them again. They've been wanting to see you, but like I said, they don't know if you want to see them. Because even in this song here, it's like I tried to imagine your reaction. It didn't scare me when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking about you. You know what I mean? This person has been thinking about you, and they want to know if you've been thinking about them as well. So they're just like, they're trying to imagine your reaction. They don't really know how you're going to react to them. Here we have the Eight of Cups, which is definitely, look at how these people are fighting on top of a moving bus. This person know it won't be easy. This person know this meetup may lead with you guys walking away from each other again. But I do feel like they're willing to put in the work because they have been wanting to see you. I'm not gonna lie. Here we have the Four of Stakes in reverse. And then we have the Five of Stakes. Wow. So it's giving arguments, fighting, but it's also giving, I'm going to fight for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to let this go very easily, because right now how this person is feeling is like they lost their person. Because here we have the Four of Stakes, which represents celebration, union, marriage sometimes, like enjoying yourself in someone's presence, finding essentially your other half kind of thing, because it also represents the twin flame sometimes, because we have the two stakes on one end of the person under the altar, then we have the two stakes on the other side of the person. So it's like two people coming together kind of vibe. And it's like this person is not ready to give that up. Okay. They still think of you as their person. Okay, this is getting not tricky, but there's history here. Absolutely. So this person's going to be feeling like they won the lottery essentially because they got to see you. And at that point, they're going to be like, oh, it must be fate, you know? Even though they were purposely going to places they know you could be to run into you, you know what I mean? It still may be fate for some of you. If you didn't have places you used to go with this person and you really just so happen to run into them. But yeah, the seven of stakes, they're gonna come in with their guard up a little bit because they're not sure how you feel, but they are very excited to see you. Don't let them fool you, okay? Don't let them fool you. The Eight of Cups is definitely they're waiting for you to walk away from this connection because you don't feel the same. You know, they're waiting for you to start fighting them. They're waiting to, it's like trying to catch the train, you know? Like, they're like, oh my gosh, I've been wanting this to happen for so long. I hope I don't miss my shot or mess things up and have them walk away, you know? Like, I don't know where you be catching the. The only thing I can think of is like New York, because you know the bus drivers over here or the train people be salty as hell. Okay, so you be running to get the bus and they see you running and they rear view mirror and they still going away. So yeah, this person hopes you don't run and duck from them. You know, like the bus drivers see the people coming, but they still walk away and drive off and leave them in the dust. You know, this person is hoping that you don't walk away from them and you don't not want to talk to them in this instance where you meet up again. Because they do feel incomplete without you, what I just heard with the Four of Stakes and they feel incomplete, like they're walking around with out their other shoe. What is that song coming through on One Direction? I'm half a heart without you. I'm walking around with just one shoe. I'm half a heart without you. I'm half a man at best with half an arrow in my chest. I miss everything we do. I'm half a heart without you. That song is coming through. And that's what this kind of gives me. They're half a man, half a heart, half a person. They're walking around with the forever hole or pain in their chest because they're not with you, kind of thing. And then we have the Five of Stakes where they're definitely going to be fighting, not like verbally or physically fighting. They're going to be fighting to get you to maybe notice them, give them another chance. They're fighting for the connection, the relationship, because they don't like where it's at right now. Okay, so that's how they're going to be feeling. How will my group ones be feeling? How will you be feeling during this? We have, what is this? The Nine of Cups in reverse. What? Maybe you don't want to see them. How will my group ones be feeling, please? I really did want to get this together because it's looking kind of, I don't like when the spread is not even. Like, I want there to be a clear distinction of your side versus their side. So we're going to move this up, move this up, move this up. Okay. And then we're going to have a your side kind of thing. Hold on, let's just move these over. Like we need both stories told. Okay, so this person is, and I love how I just did that because now it gave me a little more clarification. On this side, they're the Michael Bublé, where they're trying to pretend they don't love you anymore, they don't think about you. Now on your side, where I'm going to put your cards, is giving the only way you would ever want to see them is if the world was ending, you know? Kind of like, ugh. Like they just may have hurt you so bad. It's like I just can't put myself through that again. And the only way I would want to see or think about you is if I was about to die, kind of vibe, you know? Because there's always that love you have that you cannot be with them because this is just never going to work. But it doesn't mean you don't still have love for them. Here we have the Two of Sides. So you're going to be feeling a little indecisive because maybe you don't want to see them, but you want to see them. It's kind of like a little about in denial, for real. Here we have the Five of Cups in reverse. You're going to be a little happy because you have been feeling sad about this connection as well. So you're definitely going to be feeling happy that you're seeing them. Because you have the Five of Cups in reverse. It's kind of like a balm or the wound. The balm to the wound. You know, they're kind of healing your soul seeing this person again. Because like I said, you still do have love for them. And the sun is coming out. Here we have the Two of Stakes. Look at her ready to jump out her window and go fight somebody. Yeah, you're going to, like this person has every right to be on their defenses because you're definitely not coming to play. And then we have strength. You're gonna. So this may very well be a serendipitous meeting where this person has been stalking all the places you go, hoping to see you, but you don't want to see them with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Like this is not going to be a wish come true for you, you know, or it is, but like I said, you're in denial because the Nine of Cups doesn't always. I mean, in reverse, doesn't always have to mean the opposite of the card. It can mean the card just blocked. And the fact that I felt hard to say that is it could have literally be that your feelings are blocked. You don't want to know how. You don't know how to feel. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. The Nine of Cups in reverse is giving you more block than the opposite of Nine of Cups, because it's giving you want to see them, but you don't want to admit you want to see them, kind of thing, in denial. Okay, so but you are happy for the Nine of Cups to be here at all. It's like, oh, I always wish this would happen, but now that it did happen, I don't know how to feel with this Two of Swords coming through here. Okay, you're gonna try to be strong, be nonchalant, is what I'm hearing. Two of Cups, but there is a feeling of wanting to explore something. With the Five of Cups in reverse, you realize that your heart is probably finally beating for the first time in a long time after seeing this person. Not to be cliche or cheesy or whatever, but that's what I'm getting, so I'm going to say it. It's like your heart is beating for the first time again after seeing this person. They're healing the wound to your soul, the bomb to your soul, essentially, because you have been hurting the way they've been hurting. And it's kind of like you may decide, hey, I'm going to see where this goes, you know, or at least talk to them, see how things progress from this moment forward, from meeting them on, and be strong, okay? Because it's kind of like, see, that's where I'm like kind of a little confused. Wheel of Fortune is definitely fate and destiny. So it was, you guys were fated to see each other again and to meet again. So therefore that means maybe you're supposed to give this another try, but it's completely up to you. You know, they were both giving you guys what you wanted. The Wheel of Fortune, this person was waiting for the opportunity, and the Nine of Cups, like you've been wishing for it, but not trying to admit you were wishing for it. So it's kind of like the universe is giving you both a chance to maybe say, hey, let's make this, let's explore things with the Two of Wands here. But then we have the Strength card here, which is why you're going to be strong. There's something you need to be strong about, and not let your defenses down too hard with this person, or get too excited about where things could go, you know? So now I'm going to pull cards for what led up to this. I mean, I feel like we already heard what led up to it with the Wheel of Fortune. What led up to this meetup or this text, this call, the next time you interact with them, this could be as well. It doesn't have to be so literally. And look at this big chunk of cards. They really thought I was going to take all of them? What led up to this? We have the King of Stakes, this person taking the initiative. Yeah. Your person taking the initiative, because they are definitely giving me King of Wands energy. Here we have the Nine of Stakes in reverse, not giving up. This person could have made a sacrifice, literally, to get this chance to see you. And it's like changing completely who they are. This is giving like an exorcism, because in this card here is Spike from Buffy, and he used to be bad, okay, until he had that chip placed inside of him that made him not able to attack humans. Then we started seeing a little bit more of his good qualities and traits, and that's when we started falling in love with Spike, okay, or me anyway. Let me not try to include y'all in my shenanigans. Like by the end of the series, I went from being an angel girl to a full blown Spike girl. I don't care what nobody say. I really don't. Like, fight me on it. I don't care. But definitely it's like giving me this person changed their soul. They have like a soul awakening, spiritual awakening as well. But they change on a cellular level. Who this person is, they change. And it's like by them changing and then I guess becoming this King of Wands, sure about what they want. I'm willing to fight for what they want here with the Five of Wands. Yeah. Here we have the Three of, by healing. By healing. And then we have the Page of Scythes, which is Page of Swords, communication. Interesting. So for others of you where you're not going to meet up with this person or see them in real life, somebody reaches out first and is giving me your person. Because like I said, that King of Wands is very much a masculine energy. So it's giving your person reaches out once they feel like they've healed enough to give you maybe what you've been wanting to give them. It really all depends. Let me get up and see how this is looking at the camera. Okay, it's looking okay. Maybe the reason you left them or the reason you broke up or didn't work is because they weren't willing to change. They weren't willing to give you what you wanted, but now they kind of are, and that's why they're reaching out, because they're finally ready to give you what you were asking for, essentially. So if this is like a text coming through, when they send you this text, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I was hoping, because there's always that little bit that you hope that the person you love with your whole heart is going to come crawling back to you, telling you they want to be with you again. So you were hoping against hope that this person will come back, but you don't want to admit that to yourself, okay? You're going to be deciding if you want to talk to them, interact with them, text them back, answer the phone call. You're going to have to make the decision here because they're the ones reaching out, and now it's up to you. Like I said, here with the Five of Cups in reverse, you know that you kind of want to heal this connection. You still have feelings for them, and them reaching out to you and saying whatever they're saying, there's an inkling of a chance, and you have to decide if you want to go forward with it. With so many twos coming out. Twos is the decisions, it's the crossroads in the tarot, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Two of Cups. Like, are you deciding to do something and be with someone, That's so all that is going to be on you, deciding to text them back, deciding to take a walk with them, deciding to interact with them at all, kind of thing. And then we have the Strength card. It's going to take your strength, because you're going to have your guard up because you never know if someone is truly changed until you give them a chance. So it's going to take all of your courage and your might to be like, okay, I'll give you another chance, or to do the opposite and say, no, I can't do this anymore. It's going to be different for everyone. A Page of Swords is given this person reaches out first. This person walks up and says hi. This person texts you, calls you, all that kind of stuff is coming through. So what leads up to this is somebody has healed. Somebody has literally been exercised. A light has been brought out of them, or the light has been brought into them. The darkness has been, cast out, and they healed, and they're going to be reaching out now because they feel like they're ready to embark on a new journey in this connection. That is what's coming through for you guys. Now I'm going to get more into what happens afterwards. So what happens during this interaction? What is going to actually go down? What is going down? I'm hearing it goes down in the DMs, it goes down. It goes down in the DMs, it goes down. So this could go down in the DMs. Like, literally, this person texts you, they DM you on whatever, because there's so many sites these days. They call you, or like I said, for those of you with this like an organic, we just run into each other, they're going to be the one walking up to you saying, oh, hi, how you been, da, 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 da. And I'm hearing you're immediately going to see like a change in their demeanor. I'm getting the example of someone who's like a sad boy, or someone who, for example, you went to college with, they were the goth, the emo kid, they have the long hair, you can barely ever see their face, they have the piercings, all that kind of stuff, the dark clothing, and this time when you see them, they're like a completely different person, They're no longer that goth boy you used to know. They're now, regular person, honestly. Like, you can see their face, their hair could be gel back, they're smiling, they look happy, their energy is more, upbeat and exuberant, You can see and feel the change in them, which is kind of why your hopes are not high, but you're like, it's taking you some strength to not maybe, want to talk to them or, carry things further. It's like giving a completely transformed person, either in looks, personality, or vibe, okay? Either or. So what happens next time they see their person, please? What is going to happen exactly? And then we're going to get some oracle cards. What is going to happen exactly? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Who stop playing? We have the Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing, come on over to my place. Or somebody just said, can we take this back to my place? So they may ask that. Here we have the Seven of Scythe. They're completely honest and vulnerable. There's going to be some honesty. There's going to be some vulnerability where you're seeing through this person, and it doesn't feel like they're putting up a front. It feels honest and authentic. This person's going to be their authentic self. Okay, is definitely what I'm getting. So I feel like maybe you could trust what this person is showing you they are at this moment, the next time you see them, or the next time you guys talk. Okay. Oh my gosh, why would you do that? Sorry if that gave some feedback. The two cards that fell, move, have it all dusted, child. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which I love, because we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. So it's definitely giving, you're going to be in control of everything, but you're still going through like sweet. There's going to be a sweetness to it. It's not going to be you being mean, but if you have to be, you will. Because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's nurturing. She's kind. She's patient, very patient with people. She'll hear them out, but if they need a fierce or a swift kick in the backside, she'll do it too. So she has like a backbone. She's fierce, but she's also soft and, very feminine and also caring, So she's a mixture, I would love to say, of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. She has that Queen of Cups side to her because she's a mother, okay? But then she also has that Queen of Swords, which she'll cut you out in a second. You're not going to get one over on her, But yeah. And then we have Judgment, which is an awakening. Yeah, so it's giving starting over, rebirth, you know what I mean? Kind of a thing. Wow. I don't want to say immediate happy ever after, but you guys decide. Like, there's only 9 pentacles here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So she has 9 of pentacles, which I love because Nine of Pentacles represents independence. It represents being comfortable who you are. Your bachelor, bachelorette phase in your life where you don't need anyone. And then we have this person coming and offering you that 10th Pentacle, which is married, settling down, wanting to be their partner, kind of thing. Moving things along with them in a more serious way. So you guys may decide to take things on a more serious route. If that doesn't resonate for you, this may not be your reading. Or if you may not want that, that you don't want that at all, then obviously this outcome is not for you. But if you're still watching, then you definitely are open to what they're going to be offering, because you have Nine of Pentacles and it's security, it's comfortability, you're happy where you are in your life right now, and this person just coming to be an addition. They're going to add that 10th Pentacle, which is giving you the happy home life, because you get to have a partner now, you get to settle down, have kids, have dogs, have a home with your person, kind of thing. And that's what this is giving me. That's what happens during this encounter. You guys may reconnect in that kind of way and say, oh, maybe before this person wasn't ready to have kids and now they are, which is why they have to bring that last Pentacle, because it was on them, not you. You were ready to settle down, you were ready to have kids, the whole thing, but it was them that was hesitating. So they're the one who has to bring the last Pentacle to give you that full family picture. Okay. Seven of Swords, they're going to be truthful, honest, vulnerable, because it does, look at her, she's sitting here in all her Queen of Pentacles beauty, because Nine of Pentacles is truly Queen of Pentacles energy. You have your stuff together, you're ready to nurture, you're ready to settle down, ready to build, very structured, stable kind of energy. And this person is coming to provide that Pentacle. Now, what I'm getting here from Queen of Pentacles is, I love how he's holding the Pentacle here and she has a Pentacle right next to him. This could be you leaving the situation on the train home, because look, this is New York in the background. They're in New York on the train. She's on the train home or whatever. Or texting them while they're offering you these things, saying, can we meet up? Can we talk? Like, I want to talk about us, our future kind of thing. And you're on the way home pondering this, thinking very deeply about it, being very patient with yourself, having the strength that we talked about up here, and mulling it over, trying to decide if they were actually being truthful with you, So yeah, this person came and brought you this Pentacle, whether it was in person or through text. You're going to be going home thinking about, oh, were they serious, So you could be traveling somewhere and they text you, or this could be after you finish talking to them and you're going home by yourself, and this could also happen at somebody's house, like I said with this here, but you're going to be leaving their house, period. Like, oh, would you like to come over to my place? We could have dinner, have a drink, talk, blah, blah, blah. You decide, cool. They open up, lay themselves bare to you, and then this is you going home afterwards, thinking about everything that just happened. This Pentacle, this Ace of Pentacle, a new beginning that you were offered, Then we have the Judgment card, which leads to a rebirth, a reawakening. So more likely than not, you decide to maybe give them another chance and see where things go, because you see the offer you're being given. Okay, you see the new fresh, clean slate you're being given, and you're either gonna pick it up. But the fact that she has a Pentacle with her at all, and she's thinking about it, more likely than not, you're going to, maybe give this person another chance. Like I said, you see that they're being truthful and honest. You see that they've changed. You could feel it, kind of vibe. So what we're going to do next is get into some oracle cards to see what is going to be happening the next time you see this person, or the next time you interact with them. What's going to be happening the next time they interact with their person, please? The next time they see this person, what's going to be happening? Oh, Jesus. We have health. We love it. This person could have been deathly, because look, it's like a vampire energy here, and it's like sickly, emo. That's the vibe that I was getting, because Spike, I was using his example here, and then this guy's like, sickly and emo and gothy kind of vibe. That could have been their whole shtick, and you weren't here for it, because it was always sad and everything was about them. They were never taking care of you kind of vibe. They were just always in their very sad boy, unhealed, can't move on, stuck emotionally in one place and time kind of energy, and you were sick of it, so you left. And this person has to come and show that they have healed, and they're healthy looking, they're not pale all the time, their hair is not black, or they have to show you that they're in better health. This person could have also been some sort of addict as well, is what I'm hearing, and they're finally showing that they're healthy. What's going to be happening the next time they see or interact with their person? Creativity. This person could also be, I just heard, a tortured artist. They could be showing you a new piece they're working on, or you could meet at like an art gallery where they're scouting for new pieces. This is what I'm hearing. This person's like a painter, or they sell paintings. They work in a gallery. You guys meet in a gallery. There's something about creativity, artistry here. So that's their job or your job, and they may come to your gallery and offer you something, which is how they knew you would be there, or a gallery you guys went to together, and they know, oh, whenever we went, her schedule was only allowed her to go on this day, so they show up to that gallery every Saturday. They know that's the only day you could make it there, and that's when they see you. We have harvest, things coming to fruition. You finally able to pick the fruits that you have been planting all year, and look at how huge this carrot is she's picking up. So it's like that wait was for a good reason. The waiting for this person to, you planted them and they have left them, and they had to grow them, so they had to water themselves, fulfill themselves, take care of themselves, and now they're growing into this big carrot, and now they're coming back to you saying, hey, the seed you planted in me finally grew. I'm not stunted, I've grown, I've healed, you know what I mean, moved on from certain things. Now can we see where things can go. Here we have good cheer. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, with a kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. So there's going to be definitely going to be some good cheer. Like I said, that sun energy is coming through again. I love how it's the same color. The sun energy is coming through. You guys are going to have a good time. Like, I don't think that was ever the problem, though. I don't think you guys having a good time was ever the problem. It was definitely more serious things, like more fundamental truths. Why are these cards acting damn fool? And then last but not least, we have love. Oh my gosh, stop it. And of course, that will be the card that fell. Stop playing. Stop playing. Yeah, we have Aphrodite. I called to thee to bring a true love here to me. This person could have literally have been doing that, If this person isn't into spirituality in any kind of way, whether you know it or not, it's giving me they really called you to them by doing their healing, by following their what is it called, divine path. They followed the divine cues. They healed, like I said, was working on themselves. By doing that while manifesting you, they're gonna get what they want. So yeah, John. Anyway, there's more cards to pull from. We're not done yet. Hold on. I don't know how many minutes we're at now, but more information the better. Why not? What's going to be happening the next time they see their person? Please, the next time they see their person. This person could be saying, I love you. I still love you. Take me back, please. We have the High Priestess. We have discernment, pre-science, prophecy, vision. Yeah. And just as after I was saying, this person could be into spirituality and all that kind of stuff. This person was definitely out here manifesting a child. We have the cow, by giving themselves nourishment, by becoming more abundant, by asking for what they want, they're receiving. Literally what I just said in the last segment with these cards. This person was healing themselves. They were practicing discernment, follow the divine cues, high priestess energy. They know what is needed of them, what is necessary of them, and they're doing it. And by doing what they've been asked, they're receiving things. So you're literally the reward for healing, for doing the work. Because the work is not hard. They deserve a little reward. Here we have the serpent, knowledge, healing, boom. Yep. So basically what I was saying is coming through again. So these are just like clarifier cards. And then we have the wasp, anger, retaliation, jealousy. That is that 5 of wands coming through. As well as that there was an energy coming from your side. That 2 of wands is kind of giving me fight or flight. So you're either going to decide to fight and stay for this person, or literally fight it out, talk it out, hash it out, or you're going to leave. Here we have the frog, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. That's also what's going to be happening with that 7 of swords in reverse. This person may be telling you where they went, what happened, how they healed. They're just basically their journey from after you guys broke up to now. And it's like going to be releasing a lot of emotional baggage, cleaning house, so you can eventually start over again. Because things do need to die, death, for them to be reborn. The judgment card, as well as the there was another card here. Either way, it doesn't really matter. The judgment card, essentially reawakening kind of thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is move these over. There is gonna be some anger that you guys need to let out. That's that releasing of emotional baggage. So I love how those two flow out together. Like, they're gonna be like, you can rave, you can hit me, you can punch me, you can slap me, all of that, but just take me back. So what else? Are we gonna pull from anything else, or we can just leave it here? What time are we at? I could probably just leave it here. There is one more deck I wanted to pull from those. Let's see how fast we can get through that. Let's see what comes out. Next time they see their person, what comes next? What comes next comes after. We have oh, stop playing. Not pregnancy. Oh my gosh. And that is that Ten of Pentacles coming through. Like immediately full house. You know what I mean? Immediately we're starting a family. We're settling down. I've seen the change. You have sexuality. That's what happened. That's how that child was made. Okay? Someone is still figuring themselves out. That's how that child was made. Okay? And I saw date night as I cut the deck. And I'll take these last two. Stop playing. This deck is talkative, huh? We have manifest. Yeah, this person manifested you, bro. We have tell the universe exactly what you wanted. Yep. And then we have commitment. Stop. This is so cute. Things are getting serious. I don't know what else y'all want to hear. Like I said what I said. Like I do feel like because you were pondering it, because you were thinking about it, because you took the pentacle home with you, that Queen of Pentacles that I was talking about earlier, you decided to give this person another chance. You just may have, maybe wanted them to wait for it, or kind of, what is it called? Play with them a little bit because they, you know what I mean? But wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, y'all gonna have a full house soon enough. Y'all gonna settle down soon enough. Like this person is ready. Like, and when a man is ready, I feel like things move so much quicker. When they're not ready, they string you along. You're in a relationship with them for years. Like when you know, you know. Because when you know, you know. Let me stop. Anyway, when a man knows and he's ready to settle down, he's healed, has the financial, it's not gonna take years, and there's not gonna be no playing with your emotions. It's gonna be like, I know I want to be with you. Can we get married? Let's settle down right now. Especially depending on how old you are and how long they're playing games. It's gonna be like boom, bam, boom. Y'all get back together. You're pregnant. Y'all do the doodly do. You're pregnant. They manifested they got it. Y'all in a commitment and babies. Like that's it. But yeah, I hope the shooting resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the Divine Fam. We love to have you. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. And as always, I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group twos. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the star, and I hope it's clear and you can see it. If you chose the star or you chose this purplish, pinkish index card, then you are in the right place. Today's reading, we are going to be going over the next time you see them, the next time you interact with them, the next time you talk to them, depending on what kind of relationship you have with this person, that is what's going to be coming through in this reading. We're going to be going over how will they be feeling, how will you be feeling, what led up to this meetup, conversation, talking, and then what happens afterwards, okay? So group one was pretty juicy, so I'm excited to get into your reading. I usually wait until mid-reading to read the songs, but the songs provided so much good clarity, so we're going to get right into it. Here with the star is hope, it's faith, it's healing. So this could be the beginning of your healing journey with this person, or maybe um, healing the relationship you have with them, or you were always wishing on a star. You were always hoping that you would come back to this person, or they would come back to you, and you're finally getting your wish come true. The star can also represent wish fulfillment, wishing on a star, hoping, and your hopes are finally being realized, kind of vibe or kind of thing. So what else am I getting from the star? The star is Aquarius energy. So you or this person could be an Aquarius energy, or there could be something unexpected about this connection, because I just heard Uranus, because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is the planet of sudden change and unexpected happenings, lightning or light bulb moments kind of thing, lightning strikes, just things that are very random that would never happen in the same place twice, rarely. So it's just unexpected. You never know where thunder's going to strike next. You never know when you're going to hear from this person next. There could be a little bit of like instability in that way, where they just pop in whenever they want and they disappear just as quickly, kind of thing, which is why you could be healing from trying to get over them, or like I said, they're going to come in trying to heal the connection. Let's see what comes through. But star energy, yeah. Hope, healing, faith. Okay, so the first song you guys got is Love in the Dark by Leroy Sanchez. Interesting. We have Please Stay Where You Are. Don't Come Any Closer. Don't try to change my mind. I'm being cruel to be kind. I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. There is so much space between us. Maybe we're already defeated. Everything changed me. You have given me something that I can't live without. You mustn't underestimate that when you're in doubt. But I don't want to carry on like everything is fine. Interesting. That's crazy. I literally forgot this song was in the deck, but I'm glad that it is because this is like the perfect snapshot of a relationship. Like I said, there's something here about hoping. There's something here about healing. This song is I Can Love You in the Dark. Feels like we're oceans apart. There's so much space between us. Baby, we're already defeated. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everything changed me. And ooh. Please stay where you are. Don't come any closer. Don't try to change my mind. I am being cruel to be kind because I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. Yeah, there's something here about hoping for brighter days. And I'm hearing, oh, I know that there'll be better days. But I think One Republic. Wow, this is okay. Whew, let me get the next song because that's crazy. And then here we have Healing. Bruh, literally what I said. And I promise I didn't look at the cards. Whether you believe me or not, I didn't. I just shuffle the cards and turn them over immediately. I didn't realize, but the star is healing, so it was pretty straightforward. So the fact that this came out with the star pin is definitely saying there's some healing that is being done or needs to be done in the connection. Now, I wish I could have found the words to say, I wish I could have given what you gave, because we could have loved, we could have been something, but not if I'm broken. And I know that you love me, but I don't think I'm ready. You found me in a bottle. Oh, I thought I needed someone I could run to, oh, but I needed healing. I needed healing. Ooh. Yeah, see, this love in the dark, it's just like basically maybe this person, there's something about you not wanting to be seen with them not wanting to be seen with you, them not wanting to keep this relationship a secret or in the dark. Okay, there's something about them, they feel like there's a darkness about them, and they did not want to create a love in that darkness because it creates it's grounds for toxicity, it's grounds for fighting, it's grounds for like a whole bunch of, it's a breeding ground for darkness. Essentially, to find love in the darkness is a breeding ground for darkness because there's no light that can be brought to that connection until they go and find the light, and then they come back and find you in the light, and then that is a breeding ground for love. That's a breeding ground for light. It's a breeding ground for happiness. So it's kind of like this person did not want you to stay with them, so they left you. And because they knew they weren't good, they knew they needed some healing, or else your love would have been kept with them in the dark or stuck in the dark with them. They didn't want that for you or for them. So they have to be the bigger person. They said, I don't want to leave, but I have to. I'm putting this relationship and essentially you first, and I'm also putting me first. I can't love you the way I am right now. So yeah, they're like, please stay where you are. Don't come any closer. Like, stop trying to reach out to me, stop trying to talk to me, and because I need to heal. So it's basically someone who's maybe going through mental health issues. You know what I mean? I heard BPD in particular. Like, they never have a good handle on their emotions, and until they learn how to heal that and get a better handle on their emotions, they're never going to be able to have a healthy relationship, which is what they want more than anything. I'm hearing specifically with you. So if they weren't able to, battle these demons, battle the darkness side of them, your love would have been forever kept in the dark. But they didn't want that for you, for them, for their connectors. They said, hey, please stay where you are. Don't come any closer. Don't try to change my mind. They're being cruel to be kind. Ooh, child, that part just, I can't. And they said, I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. So no matter how much love you give them, and no matter how much times you could have said love was enough, they were like, I know it's not. Because even though you love me and I love you, I'm still struggling. I still can't keep a handle on my emotions most days, kind of thing. Oh my. And there is so much space between us. Maybe we're already defeated. Everything changed me. So finding you changed them. Maybe they were someone who didn't care if they were in toxic connections. And so they experienced maybe love with you. And that gave them like a glimpse into, like I said, brighter days or better days. And they said, hey, I know there will be better days, but I need to get there first, you know? It's kind of like I need to be a whole person and you need to be a whole person before we can have a connection, kind of thing, you know? I can't be half a person because then we're never going to be, there's always going to be oceans between us. And it could be maybe that they feel like you're better than them or you're healthier than them and they are always going to be running to catch up to you or keep up with you, kind of thing, or feel worthy of you. They don't want to feel that way. That's love in the dark for them. They want to be loved or loved. They want to love in the light. Okay. But with this healing, they could have ghosted you. They could have left you behind with no explanation. Because with this wish, I could have found the words to say, and I wish I could have given you what you gave. So this, like I said, you were this healing light for this person, but they could not give you the same in return, and they could have left because they couldn't find the words to tell you what they needed or how they were feeling. Or even if they did, it still would have been a whole "I don't want to be with you" kind of vibe. And even if you say, and no matter how many times you say it's not you, it's me, the person on the other side of that will never fully believe you. You know, that kind of thing, because we see it happen all the time in movies and shows, all of that. Oh, it's not you, it's me, and the person who's saying it doesn't believe it because they still think it's them, and that could have been what they were feeling would have went down, which is why they just disappeared. Um, yeah, we could have been something, but not if I'm broken. Yo, this is already breaking my heart. I don't like this reading right now, and I know that you love me, but I don't think I'm ready. Okay, so that could have been the past tense of this connection before you see them again. You know. So now what we're going to do, so this person's going through some intense healing right now, or they were going through healing, and that is the backstory of this connection. And now we're going to try to get into the how will they be feeling, how will you be feeling, get more on the what's happening when you see them or when you talk to them. Hopefully it's better. Okay, move. What are you doing? These cards are already acting up. I don't know why the cards are acting up for you. Okay. So please, Spirit, how will their person be feeling the next time they interact, the next time they see them, please? How will their person be feeling? How will their person be feeling, please? How will their person be feeling? Well, see, I don't know how it was supposed to come out. The High Priestess in reverse. Confused or clear? Secretive or wanting to open up? All of that is coming through right now. This person could be a little secretive, a little reserved, a little, what is it called? Removed. Like their emotions are somewhat removed because like the person has their eyes closed and it's like they're kind of sleeping but they're really not. Or looking down, reading a book. Yeah, there's something here about being reserved. Okay. Oh, see, it didn't want to come out. Okay, we're gonna see what other cards come out next to it and see how it wants to come out. Okay, here we have the Ace of Cups, but there's love. Whew, yes, there's emotion, there's new beginnings, there's new burgeonings of feelings and love here. It's like happiness to finally see you again, but not knowing like if it's gonna be a good thing or how to react. It's kind of like an opportunity was presented to them and they want to grab it, you know? This person could have been studying like spirituality and stuff like that with the High Priestess coming through, which is why they seem more, yeah, it's like an air of not mystery, it was like an air of like mystique is what is the better way to say it. It's not mystery, but it's mystique where you are drawn to them and you want to know more, but you don't know anything. So it's like you know they have changed. You can feel the change and you can see the change in them, but you really just don't know, and you're just like chomping at the bit to learn more, to know more. You have the Chariot. Okay, so this person could be the one who reached out to you, and the Empress in reverse. Is it supposed to be in reverse? Yeah, there's like a mystique, a healing of this person where they've come back in and they're happier. They're looking more abundant. They're the person that they wanted to be, kind of vibe. The Chariot, determined, confident, Ace of Cups, coming after you, literally. And it's like a vibe of them, like not knowing what's going to happen already, but having high hopes with this Ace of Cups here. They're kind of like, I'm fine with the person you wanted me to be. They're the Cordelia, the confident, the popular person, the one that knows they're gonna get what they want, kind of thing. The Empress in reverse. But that could be like all up front, honestly. I don't know. Can I get a clarify for the Empress? Why is it here? Because we have the Chariot. So it's like, yeah, this person's putting on the front of being confident when in reality they don't know what's going to come from this. They don't know if they've healed enough. They don't know if they're good enough. But they really are. They're going to be looking good is what I can say with these cards. But I still want to clarify. Can I get a clarify for the Empress in reverse? And we have Three of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. So wanting to work on something, work with you on something, collaborate with you on something, but not sure if they're going to be received well. Okay. There could be a part of them maybe being nervous because you could be around people. If this is you guys meeting in person, they're going to be nervous because you're around other people and they don't really know what to say. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, feeling pretty confident about where they are now, ready to move forward and try things again. But there's still like maybe a part of them that doesn't feel deserving of you because of what they did. But they're really hoping that you're willing to, not put that aside, but work with them, to at least try to see the change in them. They're ready to make progress, is what I just heard. Actual, physical, tangible progress. Like, I've done the emotional progress, I've done the walking in, I've done the coming over, I've done the reaching out. Now I want to start making steps forward in this connection. Yeah, I don't know. The Empress in reverse just don't sit right with me, so I feel like I want to put her upright. So yeah, this person's attracting an opportunity to make things better, to make tangible progress. So I'm like, everything else is coming up right. The Empress in reverse is not making sense. Or the Empress block, they still can't see their full potential because there's also part of them that may see that they're not worth it or something, that kind of mentality. We are dealing with, more mental issues. They're not feeling good enough kind of thing, even though they obviously look good enough and feel good enough with all these energies coming through. But it's like an internal battle still that they're fighting, which is like, I feel like maybe a forever battle. Like, of course, your mind knows logically that, you've done the work, you've healed, you're in a better place now. But then it's also just that, your psyche is like, oh, but have you? There's always that negative voice trying to tell you you're not good enough, no matter how many times people tell you are, kind of thing, that thing. Okay, so now we're going to see how will you be feeling. So with the High Priestess here, we have like very watery energy because we have High Priestess, which is Pisces. We have Ace of Cups. They're very much going to be in their feelings and their emotions, like very giddy and happy to be seeing you again or talking to you again. It's kind of like, I'm back home. I feel safe. I feel happy. You know what I mean? All of this pain was worth it, essentially, is what I'm getting from these two cards at least. All this spiritual awakening it was worth it. I finally get to be with my person and be at peace now, finally, knowing that I can give her what she needs now. We can be a team instead of her like dragging me along, keeping me afloat. And look at how we have just on the phone, literally at the club, and they're on the phone. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to be the one reaching out first. They're going to take the initiative. Now, how will my group twos be feeling, please? How will they be feeling about this interaction, this meetup? How will they be feeling? So I'm ready to get the tea because I feel like the other side provides more, You see what actually is going on. This person can be inviting you out, like, hey, I'm at our usual stomping grounds, what I just heard. Here we have the Nine of Stakes in reverse. Oop, hold up. Why is it in reverse? Maybe you thought this person gave up on you, even though they were really actually healing. Here we have the Ten of Scythes. Wow. Maybe you don't want nothing to do with them because the Nine of Wands upright is an energy of not wanting to give up. But the Nine of Wands in reverse or blocked is an energy of someone who doesn't maybe want to put the effort in. They don't want to put their heart back on the line. which is why we have the Strength card here. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be a little, not nervous, but you're going to be reserved as well because you're not sure. You don't want to get heartbroken again. How will their person be feeling, please? Or how will they be feeling? Sorry. Maybe you want to know more about how your person will be feeling. I'll get back to them afterwards. But how will my group twos be feeling? And then we have the Devil in reverse. Oh my gosh. Whoo, boy. Trying to see if putting your heart back on the line is worth it. So it's going to be a lot of thinking, a lot of... Look at how we have this person is putting themselves on the sword. And we have Angel reaching out to Buffy, asking him to save her. Or no, asking her to save him. See, I keep getting your energies mixed up. Asking him to save her, but he's really asking her to save him. Okay, interesting. Hold up. I need some clarity. Being strong and saying no and ending things for once and for all, because he is hurt, but she's not reaching out to help him. And then we have the Devil in reverse. So it's kind of like, pushing against or fighting those urges in you that's saying yes, reach back out to them, save them. You're going to be fighting those urges. Wow, so how's this person coming out so this and you're coming out so this? This is interesting. Ten of Swords is a painful ending. It's a backstabbing. It's a stabbing in the back. So maybe you want nothing to do with this person anymore because they did essentially stab you in the back and they did essentially disappear without having the proper words to say. But then why are they coming through so confident, wanting, like, giving you back their love? I mean, two people can be different energies, honestly, which is why I'm like, I need your side of things. Because they're coming off a little uncertain. You're coming off like, I want nothing to do with you. I'm not going back there ever again. Like, you kind of broke me, kind of, all that energy. And I refuse to put myself with that again. Which is, I kind of feel like that trope in Buffy, where she found Angel, they fell in love, they did the doodly doo, that man turned evil, tried to kill her and all her friends, torment her, until somehow, some way, by throwing him in this portal. Yeah, this is the part where he's evil Angel, and she throws him in this portal, and he's asking her to save him, even though all the things he did, and she's just like, are you dumb? No. And he goes to the portal, and then he ends up showing back up in season 3, I believe, with his soul intact again. We don't know what happened, or we do, but I just forget because I've watched the show. It was years since I watched the show, so I don't really know exactly what happened, but I do remember this scene. It came back in full effect. You're remembering how bad they hurt you, and you're trying to decide if you should have the strength to push them in the portal and get rid of them forever, or maybe see where things go. You're fighting against some urges. What else is coming? At the bottom of the deck, we have Death. Ooh, you could be ending things forever and telling them to never reach out to you again. What is going on? How are my group twos feeling during this next interaction? How are they feeling? I'm hearing you're never going to let anyone play you for a fool or take advantage of you ever again, leave you hurting, gaping wounds again. We have Ace of Wands in reverse. Yes, I don't think you want anything to do with them. And then we have the Emperor. That is you making your final decision. Like, no, I'm good. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. No, yeah, wow, okay. So you are fully removed from the situation. I feel like you have done healing. You finally moved on. And even though this person has healed and evolved a little bit and moved back towards you, you're just like, no, I'm not putting myself through that ever again. Like, I'm not putting myself through that ever again because you really hurt me. And yeah, Buffy and Angel don't end up together in the show. Spoiler alert. Because he finally ends up leaving town after the 3rd season because they know if they ever were to do the doodly do again, he's going to turn evil again. So it's kind of like they can't be together. If he were to experience any moment of true happiness, they risk him turning into evil Angel. I think they call him Angelus or something like that. So we had Angel, we had Angelus, which is his evil twin. And what did I say about two different personalities? BPD. That was not playing with me up in here. Yeah, it was Angel, and then we had Angelus, which is his evil side. Oh, Lord. And you said, I don't want to be put through that again. You have to take it upon yourself, maybe even if it did hurt. The Strength card here is doing things that are not easy. And it's not going to be easy for you to take the initiative and turn this person away, but you have to do what you have to do. Because you refuse to have yourself be pulled back into this cycle. This toxic cycle, child. So yeah, it took you a lot of healing here with the Arlissa song coming on your side of the spread. And then this love in the dark coming through on this side of the spread. Your person's side of the spread. Okay, so yeah, there could be something here about being around other people. Three of Pentacles is also giving third party situations. So the Empress in reverse may be that their intentions aren't pure, aren't true, because they are talking to somebody else or something. I wasn't really getting that vibe, but I have to say what the cards are saying as well. Because Three of Pentacles always represents third party situations, whether the Three of Pentacles is the good kind of third party situations or not. They could be having their friends be their wingman. Because yeah, these three freaking idiots from the show that wanted to be evil villains so bad, but they were just only nerds, you know? But I feel like in season 6 they became evil villains, especially this one here. I think his name was Warren, the head honcho. Oh, he did become evil in season 6. So it's kind of like interesting that vibe is coming through here. So maybe this person is true in their intention of wanting to be with you. There could be other people around when you are around this person, and you're just like, no, I refuse to be pulled back into this toxic cycle. So now what I'm going to do is what led up to this. Can you tell me what led up to this interaction, this meeting? What led up to this? We have the Hermit. Yeah, so somebody did go into a hermit mode for sure. And we have Virgo energy, which is an energy of them not telling you about what's going on. You have the Lovers in reverse. Yes, you guys feeling lost without the other person, but then, okay, hold on. What led up to this? You guys feeling lost without the other person. Like you lost your lover, but it was also like they are the ones that left kind of vibe. So yeah, when they first come back this next time, they may have to come back a few times to fight for you. Because this next time here, you're giving, I want none of it. Eight of Wands in reverse, you're denying the passion or turning it off. Because the cards coming out, period, is saying you are tempted, but you are pushing back against temptation here. You're not letting your feelings rule over you here. You're going with logic here with the Emperor. You're doing what's best for everyone involved, because that's what Emperors have to do. That's what the Slayer has to do. She has to slay, even though she doesn't want to. That's her job, her responsibility. So yeah, you're, I guess, putting you first. But what led up to this? The Hermit, the Lovers in reverse, the King of Scythes. Yeah, communication. Interesting. We have the Knight of Scythes, which is Knight of Swords, communication. Here we have the Ace of Scythes, but no clarity. Wow, this person could try to come back in and not give you the full clarity. They reach out to you and they're not. And then we have the Tower. Child. Oh, God. We have the Tower. What leads up to this? This person. I need to get the energy. Hold up. Whew. Hermit came out first. This person went to Hermit mode, which you said, because he left you. Boom. Here we have the Lovers in reverse. You guys feeling separated, like I'm hearing on two sides of the world, lost with the other person. Like it took you, it took you a lot to get over this person. I'm telling you, like I feel that for you. With the King of Sides, them coming in and providing clarity, saying, hey, I'm ready to speak my truth. The High Priestess energy here. That they could come through and you don't know their full intention, which is why you say no and turn them away. Because you will not risk, like I said, being hurt again. Because they came in on this High Priestess mess. But what led up to this is that, okay, so maybe they came to you. I want to say as a man. Maybe they came to you and said, I want to tell you everything that's been going on. I want to provide you some clarity because I know I left you in lurch with determined. When I left you in the dark because I went on a healing journey, I didn't tell you what was going on, and I'm sorry for that. That doesn't make up for it, but they're sorry for that, okay? Boom, the Lovers universe. I'm missing you. I can't live without you anymore. I'm ready for us to be back in union because you are my soulmate, you know? You're the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with kind of vibe. Here we have the King of Swords, and I'm ready to tell you that, you know, can we meet up somewhere? Or can we talk? Can we have a conversation? Bam. Now, we have the Knight of Swords, which is maybe them doing so hastily. Maybe you know they haven't changed. Could be the thing here. Maybe you know they haven't changed enough for you to want to take them back. With the Knight of Swords, they're coming through like they know what they want. They're being clear and concise, but there's also an impulsivity about it. With Knight of Swords, they didn't really think it through fully. So this is before you meet up. They're telling you, oh, I have all the answers. I can do da da. I can be this da da da. You know. But then we have the Ace of Swords, where no clarity is really going to be provided because they don't have the answers yet. they haven't fully reached that aha epiphany moment. There's still some things they don't know, still some air of mystery, which is why the high priestess kind of wants to come out blocked or in the struggle position, we would call it, because she doesn't know if she's fully reached her high priestess energy or if she hasn't yet, if there's still more to go, you know. But the Ace of Swords is giving like confusion. There's not full clarity here, and this person came back in too soon because, like I said, they were missing you, and you could feel that, you could know that, and you're like, no, I'm not putting myself back into that position again, because then whenever you need to keep healing, they started their healing journey, they didn't finish it, essentially is what I'm saying. And you're like, okay, you're not finished healing, who knows, you're not going to leave me again in the heat of the moment because you still need to heal, you know. It's like, no. And the Tower moment is just like, no, it's no. It's going to lead to no. Is what I just keep hearing. It's going to lead to no good. And you have to use your discernment, your knowledge here with the Emperor. You have to use your common sense. No matter how much you want to be with this person, you have to realize they haven't changed, and because of that, you have to leave them where they at. Okay, now what we're going to do is get into the what happens. Not that there's even any more cards left over. But what happens the next time they see their person? What is going to happen, please? What is going to happen? Like, I'm feeling the urge to freaking take all these cards and put them back. What is going to happen next time they see their person, please? What is going to happen? Oh, what card is this? What cards are these? We have 10 of stakes in reverse. Yeah, we're releasing the baggage. Look at how she's finally putting the stake through someone's heart and killing them. Like, you're finally putting an end to this situation, this connection. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, wow. So things don't go the way maybe you may have wanted it to go, or they wanted it to go, and it's just like things are blocked. Things are not ready to move forward yet. They're still stagnated. You know, the wheel is still stuck. It hasn't budged to move yet. Like I said, this person hasn't fully healed or done the part that they were supposed to do in order for this connection to turn over and be the Wheel of Fortune upright. Now we have 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be sadness. Oh my. Sadness, heartbreak, crying over the relationship that used to be. And what I'm seeing here is you're putting yourself first, because we would usually have 3 cups in front of her and she's crying over those cups, and there's 2 cups behind. There's no crying for you, because you know you're making the right decision for both of you now. Now you're the one who has to make the hard choice of moving on from them. Before it was them that had to make the hard choice of leaving you behind. Now it's you making the hard choice of leaving them behind. And there's no crying over what used to be, because you know you're making the right choice. And instead of that, you're just proceeding to fill up your cup and leave them where they are. And then we have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant, I feel like it's giving me the vibe, like kind of telling them what they need to hear. You know, being that voice of reason. It's not like you want to hurt them, but you're going to sit them down and tell them the truth, you know? So it's kind of like in this energy, in this circumstance, you're being the, yeah, oh my freaking gosh, how did I not notice it at first? You're being the masculine energy in this connection at this point, and saying, no, we can't be together. And they're in their feminine energy, which is if they're masculine, is a very not a cute thing to be, honestly. You know, wishy-washy, undecided, not knowing what to do. No, you want a short, decisive, fully realized human being. Okay, thank you. Now, what I'm realizing right now is that we have the High Priestess here and the Empress. And on your side, we have the Emperor, the opposite of the Empress. And then we have the Hierophant, which I'm giving is your energy. You don't want to hurt them, but you're going to tell them the facts of the situation. Like, you haven't healed enough. You still have more places, you know, more steps to go. Like, I've done this healing thing, and the way you're acting and the things you're saying is not giving me someone who's healed, a fully realized human being. So in this energy, you're being the masculine to their feminine, which is not a cute way to start off a relationship anyway. You know, so maybe this person's filling you up with excuses instead of solutions, you know, or saying they were wrong. They're just saying, oh, well, I needed to do this and I needed to do that. Instead of saying sorry, instead of apologizing, instead of providing clarity, they're providing you more confusion. And you said, no, I'm good, love, and joy. Like, you're being the Hierophant and making the harsh decisions, honestly, because you have grown while they were growing as well, and you're even more evolved than them, honestly. which is why the Empress wants to come out in reverse and the High Priestess wants to come out in the struggle position. They haven't reached your level yet. And even if they have healed in some capacity, like we did mention, they haven't healed enough for you to like want to take them back. Wow. Okay. One more card. So yeah, you're very much going to be your masculine, decisive energy of I'm not dealing with this again. I'm sorry. You haven't healed enough for me. One more card for what happens. No, that's it. Yeah, you make the decisive decision to be like, no, I'm not going to put myself in that position again. I'm sorry. And then here we have the Nine of Pentacles. You're choosing freedom. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing your security. You're choosing your happiness and your independence over being tied to someone. So you're choosing being single, essentially. So the Nine of Pentacles always gives me it's independence, it's freedom, it's security, financial security for yourself, it's comfortability, it's the bachelor and bachelorette phase. This is what I like to say. And then here we have the Six of Scythes, which is moving on. So yeah, I feel like you don't give this person another chance. You guys decide to part ways, or you decide to leave them behind and say, I can't do this again. You know? So like I said, this person may have to try a few times to get you back in their good graces. Like, hey, what's happening right now, ain't it? Like, I do want to be with you, the Hierophant energy. I do want to be, because we have the Lovers coming out, period. So it's like you guys do have that bond. Like, I want to be with you, but I have to put me first. Which is, I got to put me first, okay, essentially. And you decide to move on. And it's funny how we freaking have Oz here in the Hermit energy. They're coming through. And why did we keep getting that duality? Because Oz was a werewolf, which is why he kept pushing Willow away and telling her, no, I have demons that I'm battling. And then here we have the angel here, where he was like, I can't fully be with you because anytime I experience happiness, I sabotage it or I turn evil into Angelus or whatever he was. So that there's something here, this person battling those demons, where it's just like, whenever I feel happy or I can't allow myself to feel happy, because when I do, I turn into a werewolf, and a werewolf is dangerous. They can't be controlled. They can kill you, hurt you, or I turn evil. Okay, boom, yeah. This person just is, yeah. They can't, and you can't, period. Wow, that's crazy. That's like mind blown. I'm like, first we had Angel, he was an evil angel, then he turned good again, and they still couldn't be together because if he were to be fully good, he would turn evil. Oz, Willow liked him. He stayed away from her, pushed her away, said, I didn't like you back, because he was a werewolf and he knew he could hurt her and would have to go away for some times of the day or like sometimes during the month to turn into a werewolf and that kind of stuff. You know, and it's like, either way, there's a part of me that will hurt you and I cannot put you through that, or I don't want to put you through that, and you refuse to go through that, period. Okay, so what we're going to do is, move along. There could be a part of this person wanting you to help them move on or continue the journey. They decided to move on in the beginning and push you away, and now you're the one pushing them away, but they kind of want your help. So let us see what else is coming through for the next time you see this person. I feel like we kind of went over everything, but let's see what else comes out. We have the Eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. Yeah, there's something about you guys both being connected, but you are kind of further along in your journey, and your intuition, your spirit guides, your whatever is telling you no. You know, this person may what is it? Compromise your spiritual integrity if you were to be with them, because you're so evolved beyond them. It would be such a downgrade to let them in, even though you love them so much. Here we have trust, and look at it coming out in reverse, and the other two came out upright. There's something here about not trusting this person ever again, because they did break your trust by leaving and not telling you why they may have left. Here we have a novice. This person is still new at this. You know, there's still a high priestess in training. There's still a high priest in training, depending on their, I guess, gender identity. Here we have gentleness, diplomacy. Like I said, when you turn them down, you're going to do it in a nice way. You're not going to do it in a, oh, I broke your heart, or they broke your heart, I'm going to break your heart right back. And then we have the high priestess coming through again. Discernment, prescience, prescience, prophecy, and vision. That is what's coming through here with this card as well. It's kind of like you have the foresight to know this is not going to end well. And you kind of say it's not the right time right now. So you have to keep healing. And maybe we can pick this up later on, or just a straight no, I can't do this anymore. We have the B, luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. So this is definitely going to feel like a victory because it's not easy to turn somebody down and say no, you know. And then we have the Lady of the Lake, absolute truth, courage, self-respect, and responsibility. And that's one period. That's what you're choosing to be. The responsible party, the one that says no, we're still not going to work, you know. I'm going to tell you the absolute truth, the hierophant energy coming through. I have to have that courage, a strength card coming through. I have to have that self-respect, the Nine of Pentacles coming through, and I have to be the responsible one here and say no, we can't do this again, which is the Six of Swords energy coming through, saying I have to move on. The Nine of Pentacles, put me first. Hierophant energy, I have to be the one to tell you because obviously you don't know, kind of thing. Five of Cups, break my own heart. Okay, interesting. Now what we're going to do is pull for more cards and see what else comes through next time they see this person. Like I said, that Star card is giving me there is some healing or hope that maybe one day you guys can be together, but it's not going to be this next meetup. We have study, they still have more learning to do. Yep. Creativity, I don't know why this keeps coming out. What does it have to do with anything? And then we have harvest. Like, it's not time for y'all to harvest what's going on. This person still needs to grow some more. They need to plant some more. But there's still something that could be harvested here is also what I'm getting. So like I said, maybe you guys have to move on and still heal, and maybe it'll come back around, but not at this next time, not this meetup or this next interaction. Here we have friendship, deciding to be friends, and that's what that Three of Pentacles could be. This person asking for you to support them on this journey because now they're not in the energy of wanting to push everyone away the way they were when they disappeared. And it's like, we can't be friends. Like, why is that Ariana Grande thing coming? Why is that Ariana Grande thing coming through? We can't be friends. So it's like, we can't be friends. And you know this, I know this. You're telling them the absolute truth. You're being honest with them. You're having some discernment, saying, I know I can't be friends with you. You know you can't be friends with me. We are the lovers energy. We want to be together. Why are you trying to tell me to be friends with you? No. And then we have destiny. Wow. See? Mind freaking blown here. So the Wheel of Fortune right now, like I said, the next time you see each other, what happens is it's not the time yet. And this person is eager to be back with you, but you know it's not the time. They know it's not the time. But the destiny is giving you guys our destiny. That's the Lovers came out at all, but it came out in reverse because it wasn't the time. Boy. So yeah, with that, like I said, the Star card, there's still some hope that maybe there will be some healing in this connection, and you guys can be together. But at this point in time, when you meet up again or talk again, it's not going to be the time. Wow, that was crazy. All that I shall need now, as I walk, shall now be shown. So it's kind of like you're just tapping into your intuition. You're the woman on the moon, the goddess of the moon, saying, I know it's not the right time, and I gotta say no. Okay, last deck, and I'm gonna leave y'all. Next time they meet this person, we have distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. That is what's coming through here. And that Hierophant is giving that a little emotional distance as well. Like I said, that the High Priestess is someone who is reserved, hard to read. We have let go, make room for the new beginning on its way to you. So yeah, you're being the person, the bigger person, having to let go of this connection, knowing that a new beginning with someone else on its way to you, or a new beginning between you guys will come back around. And here we have communicate. Yeah, there will be communication because we have all these freaking King of Swords, Knight of Swords. This person may be trying to fight you tooth and nail. Like, no, they start off as a King of Swords and they move into the Knight of Swords, you know. And the more they talk, the more you see that they haven't really changed that much. So they go from appearing mature to immature. Knight of Swords energy. They were too impulsive, too fast, haven't healed properly. Okay, communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. And that is definitely you saying, hey, maybe. And then we have intimacy. Oh, child, maybe I'll do the doodly do and decide to move on. Because we have that devil in reverse. There's something here about, yeah, that temptation here. Like, you guys do the doodly do, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Oh, y'all may go down memory lane. In physical terms, anyway. You guys may go down memory lane and then you decide you still have to leave. Wow, this is crazy, guys. I don't know what to say. Like, my mind is like, huh? What? Like the tea. Yes, there may be some of that going on here in this next interaction, the next time you see them. Or maybe not. It depends for most of you. But there will be an intimacy of, learning about them, what was going on while you guys were apart, kind of thing. Because you guys always have that intimacy there with the lovers coming out. You guys always have that vibe when you guys are together, which is why you can't just be friends with them. So stop playing. You know, there's still more healing with the other song coming through. But anyway, that's all that I have for you guys. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. We'd love to have you. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. And as always, I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group threes. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the yellow index card, or if you chose the magician, what is it called? It's not a button. Pin. Thank you. Or whatever you want to call this thingy here, then you are in the right place. I hope you can see it clearly. But this is a book of magic, and we have the magician. So immediately this card, or not this card, well, the card, the magician in the tarot deck is all about manifesting things, using all of the tools in your tool basket to make the desired outcome that you want, to get the desired outcome that you want, to get what you want, manifest your desires, kind of thing. So the magician card is giving me here is a magician. So either you or this person who is trying to manifest something between you guys, manifest a reconciliation, manifest a reunion, manifest a next meetup, manifest talking, manifest seeing you again, kind of thing. That's what the magician is giving me. Somebody's trying to manifest something here, and with the magician coming through, it's like they're succeeding, obviously, because this is going to be the next time you see this person. So whatever they're manifesting is going to succeed, whether it was you manifesting it or them, depending. Okay, so today we're going to be going into or getting into the next time you see this person, the next time you see them, interact with them, talk to them, whatever, take this, it resonates. But then we have the how will they be feeling, how will you be feeling, what led up to this, and what happens. Now, it's been quite juicy for group 1 and group 2, so I'm excited to get into your part. Let's see what storyline is coming through, because wow, it was a lot for group 2 especially. But yes, the magician is giving me you're manifesting your desired outcome. You're manifesting. You're using all of the powers that be, that you have to manifest something. You're setting intentions. I'm hearing manifesting with the moon. All of that is they're desiring this. Now, anytime I see an index card and there's something messy about it, it always gives me there was something messy in the connection. So the connection could have been messy. If it's not, don't take it. The connection could have been messy. Things could have went awry. There could have been some confusion. But that's what these smudges on these cards always gives me. There's messiness to this, okay? This also gives me someone making a mess. So if they are, if there's adult energy here, hush. I think this is. So if there's adult energy here, this person is, that was my confirmation, I guess. This person is doing things that make mess. If you're grown, you know what I mean. Anyway, that's what these blotches on the cards give, because they don't show up on every card, as you can see. But they showed up on this one, so that could be a part of it. Now, the first song that we have is, let's get into it. We have next to you. What was I saying? What this person manifesting you? Stop playing. Okay, they want to be next to you. That's it. And I promise I didn't look at these cards or the songs before I placed them down. There's no reason for me to do that. But child, we love it, because just from the button or the pin, I got all those messages. But this person wants to be next to you. But we have Next to You by Chris Brown featuring Justin Bieber. You've got that smile that only heaven can make. I pray to God every day that you keep that smile. Yeah. You are my dream. There's not a thing I won't do. I'll give my life up for you, because you are my dream. And baby, everything that I have is yours. You will never go cold or hungry. I'll be there when you're insecure. Let you know that you're always lovely, girl. Because you are the only thing that I need or want right now. One day when the sky is falling, I'll be standing right next to you. Right next to you. Nothing will ever come between us, because I'll be standing right next to you. Whew, the tea. And if y'all have seen this, this song, you've seen the video, it's very dramatic. It's about the end of the world, essentially, which is kind of like maybe you felt called to group 1, or you're coming from group 1. But it's about the end of the world happening, and this person is running and doing anything he needs to do to get to that person before the world is fully over. So before that window that he has to get her before the world ends, is he's racing against time. In the music video, he jumps over a huge crack or chasm, in the road that happens, because things are just falling apart. Roads are opening up, kind of thing, and they end up being on two opposite sides of this chasm. And child, in the music video, there's a pause where he's like, have you heard that part of the song? It's oh, and he just jumps and he makes it, and then one day and then that's when Justin comes in, when the sky is falling. Like, stop playing. And that music video is, I can't. But anyway, that's what it's getting like. There's dramatics, there's a rush, it's very cinematic. This person's trying to get back to you, and that is that magician energy coming through. They're doing whatever it takes, okay? And I'm hearing that song by Imagine Dragons, whatever it takes, because I love how it feels when we break the chain. I'll do whatever it takes, because I love the adrenaline in my veins. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll take you to the spot. I'm waiting for whatever it takes, something like that, because I love how it feels when we break the chain. I'll do whatever it takes. That song is coming through as well. So yeah, this person's definitely, opening up their freaking bag of tricks with the magician here, trying to do what they need to do to get you back to them, to get next to you. Like I said, they're racing against the clock until the end of the world. So I guess until the world literally ends, until they, finish, until you finish, you die, they die, kind of vibe. It's like they're racing against the clock to get back to you, kind of thing. Okay. Wow, this is intense. I just got mad excited. I love that music video. And I know not everybody's the biggest fan of Chris Brown because of what he be doing sometimes. But I'm like, his music is so freaking good. It's so good. Anyway, but yeah, this person's very much like infatuated with you for sure. Because like, you've got that smile that only heaven can make. So they only feel a certain kind of way when they're with you, and they just need to get back to that. Not want to, they need to get back to that. Okay. The next song you guys got is "Easy" by Camila Cabello. Child. You tell me that I overthink until I ruin a good thing. Anything else? You tell me that you'd rather fight than spend a single peaceful night with somebody else. You really, really know me, the future and the old me, and it's all the mazes and the madness in my mind. You really, really love me, you know me, and you love me, and it's the kind of love or kind of thing I always hope I'd find. I always thought I was hard to love until you made it seem so easy. I always thought I was hard to love until you made it seem so easy. Touch me till I find myself in a feeling. Tell me with your hands that you're never leaving. I always thought I was hard to love till you made it seem so easy. Okay. So touch me till I find myself in a feeling, playing into that whole smudge and mess that I was playing here. Or saying here. So there could be like a very sexual tension vibe to this connection, where they're just over there doing what they need to do because you got that smile only heaven can make. And when you touch them, they find themselves in a feeling. And it's like, tell me with your hands that you're never leaving. So these songs, go listen to them, please and thank you. And for this song in particular, watch the music video and you'll understand what I mean. Like, it's just so dramatic for no reason, but it's so cute. The song itself is so cute. Anyway, so this person is so easy to be with you. It's easy to love you. You make it feel like they're someone who's easy to love, and they may have gone through situations where people made it feel like they weren't easy to love, So it's just like you give them that, they can finally relax, release that breath of air. They can exhale, Yeah, it's like magic when you're together with the magician here. You make them feel like they have magic, okay? Or they're in a fantasy fairy tale world where there is magic and you guys were meant to be together. Okay, let me stop getting gushy, mushy, and ushy. That's not it for me. But yeah, but I mean, this is this person, not me. But yeah. And with the book of magic here, look at it's a book of magic, has spells, right? Yeah, this person out here doing some stuff, trying to get you back. Interesting. Okay, so the next time they see their person, interact with their person, how will their person be feeling, please, Spirit? Give me the tea. I'm excited for this. How will their person be feeling the next time they see my group threes, please? How will their person be feeling? But we're not going to do these are mad cards, no. Can we start like one or two at a time? How will their person be feeling, please? I'm hearing, I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now. Something. I think that's American Authors, On Top of the World. I think that's the name of the song. What are these bumper clock cards, boy? Okay, so yeah, there is gonna be some adult energy coming through because this person just like ready to pounce on you, child. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune, like it's like fate, destiny. They feel like you're their fate, you're their destiny, or it's fine like they're getting what they wanted. They've been manifesting this for so long. Look, I don't want to take all these cards though, so I'll take the two that came out upright. Is what I'm hearing to do. So I'll take these two that came out upright. So they're gonna be feeling like they finally got what they wanted, what they have been manifesting. Okay, there's definitely going to be some adult energy. They want to be touched by you. They could be full with all this dark energy by being apart from you, and you're the only person that helps them see light or see reason. At the bottom of the deck, we have 9 of chalices. So it's a wish come true, a dream come true for this person. Like I said, with that Wheel of Fortune, they're getting their wish to be with you again. Okay. How will their person be feeling? Why don't you just come out, huh? Ooh. 9 of Cups actually coming out. Y'all gonna stop playing today up here in these readings, child. Yeah, this person is going to be eager. I'm hearing an eager beaver to talk to you, to see you, to be around you, to be in your presence, be in your energy. Now, I want to know why the thing is acting like that. It's getting on my last nerve. So, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, the devil energy, interesting. The 9 of Cups, wish come true. Like they've been wishing for this all long time, long time. They've been working for this. This person's willing to put in the work. This person's going to put in the work, and they're willing to put in the work. They have been putting in the work. They have been trying to master this. This person could have been literally studying spirituality, studying witchcraft, studying healing, all of those things. You could, because maybe you're into that, and they know that you are spiritually evolved, and they want to be that way as well. So it's like I have to catch up, and working overtime. Very busy, mastering the skill. Yes, because that's literally what Buffy's doing in the cards here. She is being trained by Giles to become the best slayer she can be, to be ready for anything. So this person has been training for this, and they're ready for this. That's how they're going to be feeling like, I'm finally getting what I've been wanting. I've been training for this. I'm ready. Boom. Put me in coach is what I just heard. Like, put me in coach. The devil card here and all this negative energy coming off of them. Well, not negative energy coming off of them. I'm not getting negative energy from them, but the card is definitely evil willow. And it's like I said, this person could have been doing some things to get you back. Okay, like I said, the magician, the witchcraft, the spells. So be careful about that. This person could be reeling you back in with not the best intention. So if that feels about right for you, cool. If it doesn't feel right, then don't take it. Of course, you want to get more about this situation in different parts of the reading, because it's not the only part we're going to be getting into. But just felt I need to say that. But literally, Willow went evil because, like I said, and it's funny because I mentioned this in group 2. The Warren kid killed her girlfriend, Tara. So that's why she became evil Willow, because she was good Willow. She was someone, if you've watched Buffy, you know how sweet and innocent, I would never hurt a fly Willow was. But it took this guy murdering her girlfriend, her forever person, her lover, because those are 2 girls who are in the lovers. If I can find the card in the deck, it's Willow and Tara in the lovers card, and it's right freaking there. Boom. This is the musical episode of Buffy where they're dancing in the park and singing, and Willow's like, I'm under your spell, kind of thing. Or Tara's telling Willow, I'm under your spell, kind of vibe. Yeah. And there was some sexy times going on in this part of the song as well. So that's definitely a big vibe for this person. And I love how the lovers was right there for me. I appreciate you. We have the lovers card coming through. We have Willow and Tara here. So the fact that she lost her person, she became maybe someone who was really dark, who was sad, who was just like, living day to day. There was no light, you know what I mean, kind of vibe. This person could have succumbed to addictions, toxic habits, kind of vibe. But it led to them like working on themselves. Like feeling alone is what I'm hearing more than anything. They were feeling like very alone in that trapped energy of, I'm never going to see this person again, I'm never going to have them. But it's kind of like, I'm finally getting what I want now. I'm just going to clarify for that card period. Can I get a clarify for the devil? Because it didn't really actually flip out. I just took it, but I felt called to take it. So don't come for me. Can I get a clarify for the devil energy? Why did it appear? It did literally fall out though, but it was too many cards. Can I get a clarify for the devil energy? Why is it here? Please, why is it here? Yes, yeah, because this person's been healing from that. Yeah, okay. But it's definitely this person wanted, I'm hearing, taking to take it back to their place or whatever. This person, if you would be so inclined, if you would give them the opportunity, they would definitely jump your bones, is what is coming through here. But this person's been healing from this feeling lost without you energy. Willow does eventually heal from the loss of Tara. Of course, it's never going to be the same kind of thing, you know? And now I'm hearing that song by Camila coming, another Camila Cabello song coming through. Never be the same. Something must have gone wrong in my brain. Got your chemicals all in my veins. Feeling all the highs, feeling all the pain. That's double energy. Like the Wonder Wheel hits the bullet lane. Now I'm feeling something, not thinking straight. Blurring all the lines to intoxicate me. Just like nicotine, heroin, morphine. Suddenly I'm a fiend and you're all I need. All I need. Yeah, all I need is you, babe. And I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it will be useless. You're to blame. Just when hitting you, I know I'll never be the same. Yeah, this person's in this energy of being addicted to you. Wow. I forgot to add that. The devil is addiction. This person's addicted to you. So they're going to be just as addicted to you as they were before, because that's the energy of when they see you, how they be feeling. Wow. And they're just addicted to wanting this new beginning, this healing with you. Wow, that's beautiful. But yeah, goals will never be the same. Like, I love that I'm talking with the devil energy and the spirits that here, just take it. And they gave me that song. Just when hitting you, I know I'll never be the same. This person knows after getting one hit, they'll never be the same. Okay, so how will this person going to be willing to put in the work and do whatever you tell them? I'm hearing groveling, fighting, you know, willing to put in the physical work and toil and labor that it takes to get the outcome they want. So it's like, if you put them on trial, they're willing to go on trial. If you put them in timeout, they're willing to be in timeout. If you put them through the ringer, they're willing to go through the ringer. Because training with Giles was not easy. It wasn't a walk in the park. She had to build her endurance. She had to build her strength, her stamina, her stability. And that's what this person is willing to do. Build the stamina, the endurance, the stability of the connection by putting in this work and training with you. So it's kind of like you're the Giles there. And this person's showing you what they're made of. You know, showing that they can kill and protect you and be that person that you need. Be the person that she needs to be, or be the person that you need them to be. You know, that is what's coming through. Okay, now I'm done. And then here we have Nine of Pentacles, and then we have Justice. I didn't ask for a card yet. How will my group threes be feeling? How will you be feeling during this next encounter, please, Spirit? How will my group threes be feeling? Ooh, so I guess it didn't want to come out. Okay. We have Justice in reverse. Why is Justice in reverse? Should I take the Page of Swords for the clarifier for this card because they came out together? So we have Justice, and then we have the Page of Stakes. Page of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, you will feel like this person has done you an injustice, is what I feel like. But like I said, this person is willing to grovel and what they need to do to get you back. So it's kind of like maybe you're confused, because justice is also clarity. It's also maybe you feel like this person coming back in was not a good thing, because you know that you have this passion for them as well, but they didn't want to come out upright last time, and I think it wanted to come out in reverse when it flew out before, so we'll keep it in reverse. It's feeling unsure, not really knowing the way to go, not like I'm hearing tantrum, like, oh, it's so unfair, like this person doesn't know what they do to me kind of vibe. Why are they coming back? Why are they igniting this passion again and making me choose? Interesting. Okay, how will my group threes be feeling during this encounter? So I'm hearing off balance, off kilter. So like, yeah, unbalanced. Okay, that's the perfect way. Sorry. Yeah, so Justice in upright is balanced. So you're going to be feeling off kilter, caught off guard, not expecting this, okay, and not really knowing what to do. Here we have the King of Stakes. You're going to be in your masculine energy. Interesting. That passion coming through, wanting to jump their bones. Look at the cards flying out. You have Ace of Pentacles. There is a part of you that wants to start over. Let me move these down a little bit. because these are all the way up, and as long as they're even, they should be cool. Sorry. We have King of Stakes. Maybe you're the person who is like, taking the initiative and asking the question. That this person comes back in. We're going to see what happens, what leads up to it. But it's basically you're asking the questions. You're giving the grilling phase. There's like good cop, bad cop. You're being back up, asking them, what do you want? Why are you here? You know what I mean? Taking that initiative, being the one asking the questions kind of thing, Ace of Pentacles, because you have to play bad cop in order to see if this person is serious or if something could be salvaged from this connection. I'm trying to figure out why this is not trying to be straight. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person gets you off kilter. You don't know what to do. We have Ace of Swords. Interesting. So you will get some clarity, and this person is going to be telling you they want something long term with you. You're going to be caught off guard by that. You're going to be in a masculine energy of trying to protect yourself, because that's why we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you're not going to be in an energy of receiving. You're going to be in an energy of, I'm protecting myself. What do you want from me? But then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Oh my gosh, boy. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is just like, oh, man. What I'm going to do is put this Queen of Pentacles here. So instead of coming through in like a Queen of Pentacles, being nurturing and being forgiving and being, feminine, you're going to be in, like I said, in that energy of, instead of being like a fool for them. So I'm hearing that song by Zayn, I'm a fool for you and the things you do. So you're a fool for this person. You know that, because they get you off balance, catch you off guard. And you're like, I can't let them do this. I can't let them catch me off guard again. I can't let them get me in this giddy schoolgirl energy where I don't know what to do. I can't let them see me struggling here. I can't let them see me tripping. You know what I mean? Act like a fool for them, essentially. I don't know why I was saying it like that. But yeah, you're going to be in this Queen of Pentacles, which is someone who does want to slow down with them. Someone with the fact that it's coming out, period. The energy is present of wanting to give in, wanting to nurture them, wanting to take care of them, wanting to be that domesticated, maybe housewife for this person, wanting to move things along, wanting to take this pentacle she is holding in her hand and run with it, which this Ace of Pentacles they're giving you, and wanting to run with it, but being hesitant. Because you're not sure. But then there's clarity that's being given here, and maybe from the clarity that you receive from this person, you decide to, hey, see where things go with this Ten of Pentacles, because that's the selling nine energy. The Nine of Pentacles didn't want to come out. I'm not even gonna lie, because it wants to come out with the Justice card. So maybe because you're feeling so good on your own, you don't want this person to, like I said, get a hold of you again, catch you off guard again. But the fact that we have the Nine of Pentacles, and this card came out, and I think it was group 1, and I pointed out how we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pentacles on her side. So she's good, she's stable, she's secure, she's independent, she's a bachelorette, she's chilling. And he's coming with that final pentacle, telling her, hey, I want to make you my wife, or I want to, let me stop. What is that from? My wife. I'm done. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know, I'm acting a fool. If this person makes you act a fool, I'm telling you, it's coming through. No, I'm done. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, this person's finally bringing you that last pentacle that you need here, the pentacle you could have been asking for, the stability, the long-term relationship potential, and they're giving that to you and finally turning you from a bachelorette being single to someone who's in a relationship with them. Of course, it's going to take time. It's not going to happen right away, but that's what you're being offered. And how you're going to be feeling like, dang, this person's finally going to be giving me what I've been asking for. And it's kind of like, please, no, don't. You're on the floor begging them. Like, I feel I'm hearing somebody reach out like, no, don't, don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. That song was coming through. Please stay away. Don't come any closer. Love in the Dark by Leroy Sanchez is coming through. I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. So it could be something here about distance, you're oceans apart. And you're like, you can't give me what I need because I need you to be here with me, or I need to be with you. But this person is giving you the opportunity, like, come live with me, come be with me. This person is jumping in full steam ahead. Like I said, this person was not playing when they were manifesting you. They said, I'm doing what needs to be done. What do I need to do to get you to agree to this, please? Ghetto, if you ask me, but hey, nobody asked me. yeah, this person's finally giving you everything you wanted. They're giving you the clarity. They're giving you an offer for a long term that can turn to the Ten of Pentacles. They're saying, I want to be with you forever. Stop playing with me, you know. Come live with me if it's distance, you know what I mean? Let's date if that's what it is. You want to know that I'm serious, you know? Like, I'll give you a ring. What do you want? Like, I'm hearing Noah asking Allie, what do you want? Like, I'm coming to you telling you to not be with that next man, to be with me. What do you want? And she's just like, I don't know. And they're in the rain crying, this big dramatic cinematic thing that I was talking about in the beginning. Oh Lord. It's like giving a movie moment. Anyway, it's like this person, like, yeah, coming and giving you everything you want, essentially. And you basically, like, you're feeling like, wow, I'm getting what I wanted. This person's finally giving me the commitment or the proclamation or declaration of love that I've been asking for. And it's like, you know, I'm hearing, feeling like all is well in the universe again. Okay, so what led up to this meetup, this conversation, this talk? Oh Jesus, what are cards flying like that? Wow, we have the World. So an end to a cycle is what launched it. This person could have been at the end of their healing cycle, which is why the wheel was finally able to turn in their favor, because they ended a cycle of healing, of reaching the final, I'm hearing nail in their coffin, so their final death moment where they were able to kill off the person they were before and become this new person that they needed to be in order to be you. I'm hearing ego death as well, is what is coming through. Maybe this person's ego was a problem before, you know, or they were pushing you away, or weren't willing to give you commitment, or weren't able to give you any of their time and energy. With this Eight of Pentacles, which is now what they're going to be giving you and how they're going to be feeling like, I'm willing to give her anything. I'm hearing, oh, why am I hearing freaking, why don't movies keep coming through? Movies can be important for y'all, because I'm hearing the scene. First I was getting the scene from The Notebook, and now I'm getting the scene from, is it Twilight or New Moon? It's a New Moon, where Jacob tells Bella about imprinting, and he's like, where you're willing to be anything, do anything for her. When he, yeah, and that's, this person's literally saying with this Eight of Pentacles, I'm willing to do anything and be anything for her as long as she takes me back, which is what they're going to be telling you, and which is why you feel like, oh, I'm finally getting everything I wanted, but I'm still on my guard here, like asking all the questions, being like, you know, a little tough and being a little closed off instead. Not standoffish, but just like someone who is being flirty, being cute, but it's just like in a way that protects you, and instead of a way that gets you taken advantage of. But yeah, this person's definitely providing some kind of clarity. Interesting. But yeah, where you're willing to do anything, be anything for her. This person's finally maybe in that phase of ending this fool's journey they were on, and now they're ready to step over and be that fool again for you, which is why I was getting Fool for You by Zane. It's kind of like, yeah, you act like a fool for them and they want to be a fool for you too, because a fool is always willing to start something new, jump into something with their eyes closed, not knowing where it's going to lead. And that's what you don't want to do. You want to know all the things before you jump into something. Now this person, because they've ended this world cycle, you know what I mean, or you guys have both reached an end to something in your life. I'm hearing benchmark, not a benchmark, but not a landmark either. Uh, a something point, maybe a turning point in your life. You've, like I said, passed one test and you're ready to start a new test. That's why this is happening. That's what's leading up to this. Because after the World, we're starting the Fool journey again. We're starting at the Fool, jumping into something new, not really known. So this person just ended a cycle in their life. Now they're ready or able to jump into something again with you. And maybe both of you are going through that. Here we have Two of Cups. We have the King of Sides, and then we have the Four of Stakes. Yeah, wow. Okay. Two of Cups is what's leading up to this. These didn't want to come out in reverse. This person, I don't know, like feeling lost without you. So I'm hearing Lost Without You by Robin Thicke. So we have Two of Cups. This person essentially knowing you're their person, their other half, the only person who understands exactly what they're going through in the world, or that's how they feel. Because here we have Two of Cups, which is Buffy and Faith, which is the other vampire slayer that came in season 3 to take over for Buffy because she literally died. Okay, and again, let me stop. And it's like, Faith is the only other person who understands what she's going through as a slayer. That's where she feels most safe and understood in the world. Because even her best friend Xander and Willow do not understand the responsibilities on her shoulders. Even Giles, her taker care of her. I cannot stand me. What do they call him? Her protector? No, her. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Not important though. Um, Watcher. Yes, he was the Watcher. Thank you, Spirit. They was here for me anyway. Yes, he was a Watcher. He didn't even understand because he didn't have to be a Slayer, but she did. Understood her so completely. Even though she was working with this evil mayor. Now we're moving on to the mayor here with the King of Swords. It's like this person feels like, muddy. Like they don't feel like they're operating at their fullest, highest self. This person's like someone who is very intelligent. They're very like on their P's and Q's, very sharp. Always aware, and they don't feel that way. They feel like they're going through muddy water without you. They lost their other half because this is the Four of Wands, which is celebration, union, having fun with someone, kind of thing. And with all of this, their life is without meanings. What I just heard, they don't have a purpose without you. With the King of Swords, the King of Swords knows what he's doing, where he's going. This person is confused. They don't know where to go next, what to do next, because you're not with them. And then the Four of Wands in reverse, it's just like they lost their other person, their other half, kind of thing. They don't know where to go. Their life is dull. It's boring. It's no longer fun because they don't have you in their life. So that's what led up to this. We're still not getting a how it's going to happen, but I am getting this person was waiting for the time. And once the Wheel of Fortune is finally upright, they're going to, run in, because they're the ones that were manifesting it and waiting for it. Maybe a part of you was manifesting it as well, but not as valiantly as they were. Now, what we're going to move on is to what happens. What happens? We have Seven of Pentacles. I'm hearing you guys decide to see where things go. Okay, this card flew out as well. We have Judgment, Rebirth, Awakening. What are these cards? I'm taking them. I feel like these are mad cards. Okay, what card is this sticking up? Okay. This person gives you options. You guys are, coming up with options. I guess it's okay. So, for example, if you guys are oceans apart, which that song did say, and you're not together, you guys are exploring your options and seeing where things can go. It's like we can either decide to have a designated day to talk all the time, or have a designated day where we come and see each other, or do FaceTime, or do this. This person giving you a bunch of options. They want to be with you. And I love how we have sevens coming up twice. So it's like this person's giving you options. After this rebirth, you guys have to figure out what you want to do next. Like, and there's so many things you can do. It's like, okay, which one works best for us? Like, you're having so many things, you have to figure out what's best for you. So some decision making, but like planting seeds, essentially. A rebirth, things beginning again. What happens the next time they talk with this person? I'm hearing a do-over. Why do they keep coming out in droves, boy? Like, it's crazy. No, I don't want mad cards. I just want, like, two more. What happens the next time they see this person, please? We have Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something about having to balance work and play or balance your life around to make time for each other. And that's what this person said they were willing to do, which is why the Eight of Pentacles came through. They're going to put in the work. So it's like maybe you trying to find time for them and then trying to find time for you, and you trying to find a way to make this work. Balancing work and then work and other people in your life, and why they keep coming out in big droves. We have Knight of Chalices, Knight of Cups. What's going to happen? A lot of, I'm hearing sweet talk, a lot of compliments, a lot of romantic gestures. We have the Hangman in reverse, and then we have the Star, some hope. But the Hangman in reverse is definitely giving me like a unpausing this connection. This person finally feeling awake, finally learning their lesson, because the Hangman is an energy. It comes after the Justice card, which is right here. It comes after the Justice card, where you learned your lesson, something happened in your life, you received your karma. You have to go into Hangman energy to see if you're going to learn the lesson and implement the lesson that you learned, or revert back to who you used to be. And if you learn the lesson, you get to be the Hangman in reverse. If you don't, you stay in that hangman energy forever until you learn your lesson. This person is coming out as or you are, who knows, but I think it's their energy coming out as a hangman in reverse, meaning that they learned their lesson, which is why the world was ended, their lesson was learned, and now, like I said, they ended that fool's journey because they learned what they need to learn, and they're finally able to move on. Yeah, definitely. And this is, I cannot, this is Spike from the Shakespearean era, and he was a poet. He was someone who was very romantic. He was someone who was very hopeless, romantic poetry kind of thing. This person could literally be, saying poetry to you, or like I said, just saying sweet nothing, saying very romantic things, complimenting you a whole bunch. And during this what happens encounter, showering you with a lot of affection, love, care. Just like you bigging up your head, essentially. Just the Knight of Pentacles does. They're proclaiming their love, or for you. Because this was definitely romantic Spike. When we got to see him, how he was in the past in the show, it was like Shakespearean, waxing prose, and all that kind of stuff. Spike. So this person's definitely going to be a romantic when it comes to you. They learn their lesson, and then here we have the Star, which is there's hope and there's renewal, healing. This connection is also coming through as well. So what's going to happen? You guys are going to make some decisions with the Two of Pentacles here that, I guess, facilitate a better relationship, seeing each other, figuring out what comes after all of these options. You're making the option, choosing how to move forward after this rebirth, after this, saying we've decided to move on and see where this goes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put that over here and just start pulling more cards for what else happens during this encounter to see what comes through. That Star is definitely wishing on a star. It's wish fulfillment, happily ever after kind of thing, because that star you was wishing on, it's like that. It's like I'm hearing starlight, star bright. First star, I see the night. The first star most people usually see is the North Star, because it's the brightest star in the sky. So I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight, and this person got that wish. And I'm also hearing, when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Everything your heart desires will come to you. So yeah, wishing on a star. Pinocchio finally becoming a real boy. Yeah, that's what I was saying with this King of Swords, where this person was feeling like they were wooden. They didn't know where they were going or what they were doing. They didn't have a purpose kind of thing, even though they may have been working, moving in life. It's like they didn't have a purpose. They were stuck or wooden, what do you call it? Rusty. Until they became a real boy, and they finally saw, like, okay, I see a road, I see what I'm supposed to do, I have a vision, I have a life, essentially. I'm a real boy. Okay, what happens the next time they see their person? Please, the next time. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, we have the Wind Fairy, thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. That's that King of Wands. Like I said, you're asking all the questions. This person will definitely be giving you the answers. Here we have the Hawk, omens and messages. Okay, so yeah, this person could be messaging you because we have omens and messages. Wow, how freaking serendipitous in and of itself in the reading. We have omens and messages. So what happens? You guys may receive some omens and messages while you're with them. And omens are not always a bad thing, because here we have 1111. So it's like, you're going to get confirmations that this is the right thing to do. You should be moving forward with this connection. You're not going to be left confused, which is why we have intellectual analysis. You're going to be, it's kind of like feel and don't think too hard is what I'm getting. You don't want to look like a fool. You don't also want to let this opportunity pass by when it's all you've been wishing for. We have restriction. So somebody's going to be holding themselves back, which I definitely said was you here. We have the Frog, cleaning house and releasing emotional baggage. Yeah, you're going to be having a talk and intellectual analysis, asking them what's happening, why now, what do you want from me, kind of like giving them the third degree. Like I said, I'm giving them like an analysis, saying, hey, I gotta see if you're true about it. I gotta see if you're real about it. I gotta see if you're actually, you mean what you say. And then we have the King, man, authority, male, sexual energy, things pertaining to the law, justice. Stop it. Like, stop. And then we have burden in reverse, releasing your burdens, like letting go. Okay, it will eventually lead to that. Maybe it will eventually lead to that. Maybe not in this first encounter, but eventually I do feel like you're going to, like, release. But when you meet them, the next time you see them, you are going to be restricted, holding your energy back. Like, not trying to get too excited, not showing them all your cards, okay? But with this king, that's what was coming through. It came through in the beginning. It's coming through again. Came through the devil. Male sexual energy. This person is definitely very attracted to you. And they're going to be, like I said, giving you all these compliments, hugging up on you, wanting to kiss up on you kind of thing. Is definitely coming through. But this person's going to be like, they may be the king here and you're the wind fairy, asking them and analyzing the situation. It's giving Virgo energy a little bit. And then we have the king here. They're sitting in their throne, just like pertaining to the law. And I love how we have justice in reverse here. And then we have justice upright for this person. So this person is going to be the one bringing in the justice, because you are the one who received the injustice or experienced the injustice, if you know what I mean. And now they're coming in to lay down the law. You're giving them the third degree. You're being bad cop. And they're just coming to tell you, hey, I'm trying to come give you what you deserve. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's going to take some releasing. Clean house, death, to renew, to start again with the star card. There needs to be a renewal here, letting go of everything that happened in the past and moving forward. And then we have 3, which I always love in the deck, because I feel like for the queen, it's 4, which is emperor energy. Or for the king, we have 3, which is empress energy. So this person is going to be in like a very empress, nurturing, magnetic, getting what they want, and a very receiving energy, which is why you may have to be in the masculine energy, because they're going to be like the very much, I want to take care of you. They're going to be very emotional kind of thing, where you want to be in the stoic and I'm not going to tell you what I'm feeling energy. Okay, so the tea of it all. What else is going to be happening the next time they see their person? What the heck? Did a card not flip over? It did. We have magical powers. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's something about this person freaking manifesting this. Here we have fertility, so that's that Empress energy coming through. Yeah, this person was just hardcore in their Empress energy, manifesting this connection. So we have Taurus and Libra coming through. And I was going to say Taurus for this card, but I didn't. So Virgo was giving me the win first. You could be a Virgo, or even an Aquarius, even a Gemini. But the king is definitely giving me is Taurus, Libra. And what's another irresistible energy? Leo. And Scorpio too. Ooh. Like, something just makes you feel things. And then we have male sexual energy, so definitely Scorpio. Hardcore there. Okay, so what else is going to happen next time they see their person? It's kind of like you seeing that things can come back from this. It's like I'm hearing all is well in the world. When you guys get together, things just seem right. So it's going to be hard for you to keep your guard down. Which is why I said that Queen of Pentacles is going to come out regardless, but you're going to try to block her and keep her out of the situation, lock her away. Like, no, you can't be this Queen of Pentacles, Right now, anyways, what I just heard. Okay, so magical powers. Oh, that's funny how that keeps coming out. What else happens during the next time they see their person, please? We have fertility. I better not be doing no doobly-doos. I'm going to come for y'all. Here we have confidence. It wants to stick out. At the bottom of the deck, we have beauty. Okay. And then we have glamour, which is just person just, hypnotized by you. You hypnotized by them. This is definitely just giving, like I said, a movie moment. Whenever you see that couple, they just look good together. They're just in their own little bubble. And look, we have 4 coming through, the Empress energy. So you're the beauty with the Emperor energy. They are the freaking king with the the Empress energy coming through. That's crazy. Synchronicities galore in this reading, guys. Okay, yeah, but glamour is definitely putting glamour over something, Seeing what could be and manifesting it that way by seeing it, by believing in it, But glamour is definitely somebody's looking real good and just like hypnotizing someone for some reason. Now I do want to get one more card to kind of pull those from the bottom. And then we have divine guidance. Yeah, so I don't know what else I need to hear. Okay, this is giving divinely guided. Okay, these are too many cards. Move. But we have trust. Okay, we have divine guidance, as we should. We have friendship. Maybe you guys decide to start off as friends. We have, yes, divine guidance. We heard you. Let's just move these down a little. Okay. And then we have sensuality, which just keeps coming through. Maybe we could fit that like right here. It just keeps coming through. Sensuality, friendship, trust, divine guidance, confidence, beauty, fertility, glamour. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have destiny. Like, what else do you need to hear? What else do you need to know? Nothing. So if there is some canoodling that does happen, be careful because we have fertility here. Okay, we have sensuality as well. So if it does lead to you guys doing what you need to do, or be careful. And that's if you don't want no chitlins, because that possibility is coming through here with the Ten of Pentacles. If that's what you want with them, that's what they want with you. You've always been thinking about that, but do you want it, or okay, right now, right now? Anyway, last cards. What happens next time they see, interact, talk to that person? Please give me all the tea. Like, I'm just nosy. I'm invested at this point. We have spy. This person could be spying on you before they reach out. We have someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. So no, this is you actually with that. Both of you. This person could be spying on you before they reach out. But with the whole wind fairy, which is intellectual analysis, you are definitely doing your research before you let them back in. What else is going to happen next time they see their person? We have health. Health issues could arise. This is just giving me the healthy relationship is improving. Ooh, Jesus. We have open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. So yeah, you're going to have to learn to open up your heart. If this is what you truly want, this person will be opening up their heart as well. What else is coming through? Oh, stop. Wow, this card's acting a fool. You have manifest. That's that magician energy. Definitely. Here we have date night. Interesting. This person's asking you out on a date, or you guys are going to be dating more, which is that Seven of Cups energy coming through. Which is like you guys are going to be finding time for the other person to date. And then we have fire sign, which is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be coming through. The Emperor energy is Aries. And Leo energy was coming through a little bit. Interesting. So this could be a date they could ask for on a date, and the next time you see them, it's going to be a date. But the whole omens and messages here, this person could message you saying, I want to take you out. And that is the next time you interact. But then through that interaction, it leads to a date, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, more fiery, spicy kind of energy is coming through in this reading. But yeah, this person's manifesting you to Roxy. I don't know what to tell y'all, child. Like, they're telling the universe exactly what they want. They're opening up their heart, and they're hoping that you do the same, which is why they're coming in as the Empress energy, and you're more so coming to as the Emperor, like, oh, I need, like, you want to have full control of the situation, You do not want to yield, you do not want to look weak, but I feel like eventually they're telling you to open up your heart, okay? Maybe something to focus on your health as well. But that's all that I have for you guys, though. I hope this really resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. We'd love to have you. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. Be sure to listen to these songs next to you, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, and Easy by Camila Cabello to get more information. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.